Rain still wants to get in the air, doesn't he?
Yes, sir, he does. And with today's weather, we're going to do a low show, so.
And that'll still showcase a lot of the capabilities of this incredible jet.
Yes, sir. Very fast and very noisy.
And very maneuverable, too.
Yes, sir. You're going to watch it turn. It'll do a complete 360 right in front of the crowd. So
we'll see that in just a couple of seconds as we also launch the legendary aircraft from World War II, the North American Mustang, built initially for the British, for the Royal Air Force. It became what many believe was the finest fighter in all of World War II, and it had some incredible technological advances for the time, and a couple of them, one of them actually, found its way into the F-16 Fighting Falcon, and we'll describe, if we have a chance, we'll describe that later, but it's amazing how technology discovered in the 1940s found its way 30 plus years later into the F-16 Fighting Falcon.
ladies and gentlemen, stand up, put your hands together, and watch from crowd right as Major Waters shows you the F-16 Fighting Oceana. Now setting up for his first aerobatic maneuver, the level Q&A. Watch as he traces a level figure 8 over the demonstration area. Repositions the Viper to demonstrate the low-altitude, high-speed capability of the S-16. As he passes Show Center, he will be traveling just under the speed of sound at 713 miles per hour. That's half the Viper's top speed of Mach 2. As he returns to Show Center, Major Waters will accelerate rapidly and snap the F-16 to a series of aileron rolls, demonstrating its exceptional roll maneuverability. Dropping him to the left, it's Rain and a triple roll. Dogfight, the ability to turn tight is crucial. Watch now as Major Waters shows you just how exceptional the F-16 is in a 9G turn. At Show Center, he is going to bank sharply and accelerate to a tight turn, pressing him into the seat with a force of 9 times his weight, or 9 Gs. In a full turn, the Viper has a turn radius of less than 1,400 feet. each 90-degree increment. Notice the precision at which the individual movements are executed.
Now this is one of the differences between a high show and low show. He's now setting up for a second high-speed pass. He's coming back around and going to give you one more speed pass.
Major Waters will set up for a series of maneuvers that will demonstrate the F-16's ability to turn tight and stay unpredictable. A trait was helpful to the Viper survive against low-altitude threats, with including transition from horizontal flight into the vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left is the pocket turn. Major Waters is now slowing the F-16 to prepare for a slow-speed, high-output pass. While the Viper can fly at more than twice the speed of sound, slow-speed control is just as important to those who fly it. High alpha refers to the high angle of attack which the aircraft is flying. Rain is holding the Viper at 23 degrees nose-up position and moving at only 120 miles per hour. And we are in luck. We're going live to the cockpit.
We're here for Beach and NAS Oceana on behalf of the entire Viper demo team. Thanks for having us. Thanks for an amazing show. Hospitality could not be any better. It's great to fly around some of our Navy brothers. I've slowed it down a little bit here. They got a little quieter on this side to make a little bit more noise. Without further ado, let's make some noise.
Prepares to demonstrate the combination of thrust and digital flight control system that makes the knife edge maneuver possible. And now, from the right is the F-16 in the knife edge pass.
I'm just trying to be your father, be the daughter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Waters has begun preparation for the dedication pass. Major Waters and the rest of the F-16 Viper demonstration team for the 20th Fighter Wing, which is dedicated to this pass to the men and women from all branches of the armed forces and their families who are so bravely fighting today's joint fight. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors, veterans, and those our families in attendance, and those that have given their lives defending this great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so get those cameras ready to capture this salute. The vibrant you see in action today is maintained by our expert team of hand-selected crew chiefs. That's our Billy Harris from Gulfport, Virginia. Senior Airman Adam Armstrong from Stickertown, Pennsylvania. Our camera operator and avionics specialist is Texter Stephen Bowles from Charleston, West Virginia. The team cockpit officer in charge is Texter Camp Glowacki from Streetwood, Illinois. The team photo affairs coordinator is Stafford Zay Badness from St. Louis, Missouri. You can tag all your social media posts with the @ViperDevoTeam. We want to see your photos. We want you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Now, if you watch behind, you're going to watch this F-16, this beautiful Mustang, form up and do what we call the Heritage Pass.
This is one of the coolest things to watch, and we don't often get to see it. But what we're dealing with here is an airplane whose slow speed, who likes to fly no slower than about 400 miles an hour. And another airplane from World War II whose top speed was just faster, slightly faster than 400 miles per hour. So we're doing a dissimilar rejoin behind the crowd in anticipation for one of the most patriotic and inspiring parts of any air show.
Yeah, Rob, these planes come by, you're going to know that they can fly as close as 3 feet. And like you said, the Mustang is going to be doing everything he can do to keep up with the F-16, and the F-16 is doing everything he can do to keep up with the Mustang.
Yeah, fast and slow. And by the way, as they do that, let me just clue you all in on the music that you will be listening to. About 20 years ago, a guy came up to us at an air show outside Nashville, Tennessee, and introduced himself as Dwayne O'Brien. We didn't know who he was until he said, "I'm with the band Little Texas." And we said, "Oh yeah, you mean God Bless Texas?" He said, "Yeah, that's the guy." And he said, "My dad was in World War II and was an aviator. I wrote this song about him. You might want to give it a listen." And we listened to it, and we loved it, and we started playing it, and it has since become the anthem for the United States Air Force Heritage Flight. It's called We Remember, and I know you will appreciate it very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the 20th anniversary of the Heritage Flight, as well as the 70th anniversary tomorrow of the United States Air Force, I would like to take a moment to describe the history of what you're about to watch. In 1997, the leaders of Air Combat Command assembled a select group of retired military and civilian pilots to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the United States Air Force. From this gathering was born the Heritage Flight, a unique visual representation of the Air Force's history from the days of the Army Air Corps to the present. What started out as a one-time event has grown in popularity and demand. In 2010, the Air Force's Heritage Flight Foundation joined with the United States Air Force to keep this popular program flying, and now Heritage Flights are performed at air shows and special events in the United States and around the world. Flying in formation today were World War II era P-51 Combat Officer Jim Beasley, a United States Air Force F-16 Combat Major John Waters. We would like to dedicate today's Heritage Flight to all military veterans and wounded warriors in attendance today, whose sacrifices over the years have helped preserve America's freedom. We hope you enjoyed watching this rare formation flight of classic and current Air Force aircraft. Please turn your feet now and watch as this rare formation approaches from behind for its third and final pass.
Alright, ready, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your United States Air Force Air Patrol.
We hope you enjoyed watching and taking pride in this rare story of the 70 years of air-powered aviation. Put your hands together for Mr. Jim Beasley in the P-51 Mustang. And now, from the left, Major Waters and F-16 performing a 4-point roll. Notice this time he'll hang in the invert position, watching for everybody to wait. 1 and 2. And we're in luck, we're getting one more pass from Mr. Jim Beasley, and then he will be departing for Philadelphia. And now, full left, Major Waters with another high-speed pass. And now, watch to the right, we have another high-speed pass. If you noticed that last time, we had a barrier of vapor form at the bottom of the intake. Watch to see if it happens again. The airplane's just too slick, sir. Major Waters is now approaching from the left for this last maneuver. The tactical pitch up to landing. He will cross the runway at 500 feet before a rolling pitch up and he turns to the downwind leg of the landing pattern.
Just kick the dust, on its way to dry. Wound up in the sail where the man complains. But where I come from, rain is a good thing.
Major Waters is now over landing gear. As he approaches the runway, he will decelerate to about 150 miles per hour, enabling the F-16 to stop in less than 3,000 feet if necessary. and its ability to take off from relatively short runways and move a fighter that can operate from thousands of airfields in virtually every country in the world. While today's demonstration shows you just how well the F-16 can maneuver in combat, what we cannot show is its striking power or the accuracy and lethality of the weapons it carries. The Viper can hit targets well outside visual range while flying faster than the speed of sound. Coupled with innovative, motivated, versatile, and adaptable airmen, your United States Air Force F-16 Fighting Falcon is applying new technologies and capabilities never before employed on a fighter. The Air Force is celebrating its 70th birthday tomorrow. And since 1947, American airmen have been breaking barriers in airspace and cyberspace, resulting in a force that provides unparalleled global vigilance, reach, and power.